Urban Revivo, they're gonna give it to the girls every time. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shanika E, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys some spring summer outfit inspiration from one of the best places to shop affordable luxury. I'm telling you girls, get in here. This is about to be a good one. Matter of fact, go grab a snack, something to drink, and then meet me back here. All right, ladies, let's kick off this video with my outfit of the day because it's definitely one of the best places to shop affordable luxury, and that is the thrift store. Yes, ma'am, the thrift store. This entire look is thrifted, so don't let them tell you that you can't be a baddie on a budget. So on the top, I picked up this denim top from the men's department. I just tucked the collar in, tucked in the buttons, created a little crop top, and boom, we have a instant moment here. Anytime you can create a little bit of volume and create a different silhouette to your looks, it's always going to scream elevated. The bottoms are also thrifted. I believe I found these in the women's department. I have no idea where they are originally from, but I love this kind of corduroy texture to it. And I actually like that they have this kind of white contrasting string on it. It just makes it a little bit more chill, a little bit more casual, and it picks up the white in the ball cap. Now the ball cap is the only thing that is not thrifted because accessories, yes, ma'am. Accessories are going to take up your outfit a couple of notches. We all know this is an A-frame hat from the Hat Club. I will have it linked down below. The necklace is from Ana Luisa, and the pendant, I featured this in one of my favorites video. If you have not watched that, I will link it here on the screen as well as in the description bar down below. I also have on my vintage cuff that I thrifted as well. This is the perfect kind of chill around the way girl, but make it elevated vibe, and I absolutely love it down. All right, ladies, let's get into look number 2 and the second best place to shop for affordable luxury after the thrift store, of course, and that is going to be Urban Revivo. When I tell you me and Urban Revivo are locked in, girl, we are locked in, and I'm going to tell you why. Urban Revivo has the best quality elevated basics with a twist. When I tell you that they get the silhouette right every time, the quality is unmatched. Anytime that I see something coming down the runway and I'm like, oh my God, I love that silhouette, I love that movement, you can find it on Urban Revivo's website. So shout out to Urban Revivo for sponsoring today's video. Again, this website needs no introduction. Like at this point, we're friends. I've worked with them several times before, and it's just like they get me. Urban Revivo is like me and a website, and it's going to be for you as well. So look number 1 is just like an elevated casual feel. So this top is from Urban Revivo. If you see me looking down, because I have my notes here, because this is an affordable luxury type of haul, I wanted to go ahead and give you guys the numbers on each item. So this jersey top was $42.90. When I seen this look, I pinned it on Pinterest and it was such a good look. It gives a vibe of like a jersey top, but make it elevated, okay? So we have these beautiful muted colors in navy blue, a little bit of red and cream. I am a spring neutrals type of girl, but I'll throw in a little bit of color here and there. And to me, navy and red is color. But what makes this piece so elevated and different than what you will see on any other website, Urban Revival went ahead and threw us a little drawstring in on the bottom of this jersey top. This drawstring is so important. Why? Because it's going to allow us to create different shapes with this top. So we can wear it a multitude of different ways. We can wear it more of like a voluminous type shape by cinching it all the way in and making it cropped, or we can let the shirt just kind of relax and do its own thing. For me today, I am going to be using the drawstring to kind of cinch it up a little bit. I'm going to be pairing it back with some thrifted trousers because, like I said, the thrift store is the first place to find affordable luxury. And I'm gonna tell you, in this economy, we all need a good affordable haul, okay? So, and then I'm gonna be pairing these back with some red shoes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be wearing my Jeffrey Campbell pumps with these to kind of dress it up, or dress them down with a thrifted pair of red shoes, but you guys should be seeing the split screen here. This outfit is such my vibe. It's right up my alley. I can go run errands in this, I can grab coffee, or I can even go to a lunch date. Perfect spring summer look. All right, so look number 2, we're gonna go a little bit dressier. This would be the perfect date night look. So I have on my sheer track pants. I picked these up from Adidas. I talked about these already again in my favorites video, and I love them down. I love the kind of opaqueness of these, but for the top, this is going to be from Urban Revivo. This vest is so elevated. To me, it gives kind of Saint Laurent vibes, super, super cute, and it's bows with these nice kind of chunky gold details. Do you see what I'm saying when I'm talking about Urban Revival? Like, they don't skip on the details, and this faux leather is immaculate, okay? It looks so good, so luxe. Pop on a cute little heel, or you can even wear flats with these, and this is a vibe. Pull your hair up. I'm talking about so cute. The juxtaposition between the sheer and the leather and those textures kind of fighting with each other creates a beautiful harmony, and I'm telling you, this will definitely be something that your significant other will love for date night. All right, ladies, moving on to what I like to call an anything goes type of look. So on the top, I have on this beautiful suede bomber jacket from Urban Revivo. I love this jacket. The texture on it is so good, and it is also a beautiful silhouette as well. I'm telling you, you got me with good material and a good silhouette, and Urban Revivo is going to do it every time. I mean, look at this. You see it. And so again, to keep with these spring neutrals, on the bottom, I'm pairing this back with a thrifted pair of linen jorts or Bermuda shorts. These are so luxe. You would look at these and thought that I have gotten these from like the latest, greatest insert name. But no, these are thrifted. So it's very important to understand the look that you're going for. The pleats on these Bermuda shorts really help to elevate it. And I love, again, the play on textures with the linen up against the suede. So on the bottom, I'm just gonna be keeping it simple. These are 9 West shoes. I picked these up last year. They are so good. They're like a thong heel. I'm telling you, you heard it here first. Thong heels are going to be everywhere this summer. I plan on doing a little bit of a DIY with these to have these kind of mirror or simulate the Ferragamo heels. Those are so cute. They have like the little ballerina strap going up them, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna go to like Michael's and find a ribbon that is kind of close to this, but a little bit different, maybe like a soft muted mauve pink. Oh my God. And then kind of wrap them around the ankles. So good. But anyways, not with this look. So we're gonna keep them as is, throwing on a nice aviator. And I like to play with color with my spring neutrals, like today with this look, pop of green. We're good to go. So if you're like me and you're not really much of a color girl, when you wear your spring neutrals, throw in one of the colors that is trending this season. You can throw in a soft kind of baby blue, any type of muted yellows, like a pale yellow, and of course reds and greens. Those are the pops of colors that I will be injecting into all of my looks. But I'm telling you, this look is so me. Oh my gosh, girls, I just realized I haven't been saying the prices of these items, but you should see them on the screen, as well as my sizing for all of these items. Now, I'm going to tell you, I have a lot of comments around Urban Revivo sizing, and I'm telling you, they can be kind of up and down, but I keep saying this word, and I promise you, I promise you, it is not for any other cause but to educate you guys. Silhouette is important. You need to know how you want the garment to lay on your body. If you want a more oversized fit, size up. If you want it to be fitted, either keep your size. I would recommend keeping your size here at Urban Revivo, or if you're on another site, size down. I'm telling you, the silhouette is going to be everything. Don't pay attention to the tag, meaning the size. Pay attention to how you want that garment to lay on your body. Look at the measurements that they have on the description and then compare them to your measurements, and you should be good to go. But this next look, I am loving. I'm telling you, I have found a new muse, and she is everything. Her name is Amanda. I will pop up her Instagram here. She is like an underrated superstar. Like, I haven't heard from her or seen her. I think it's because she doesn't have like a YouTube, but she is a fashion it girl, okay? And so much of my mood board is coming from her. I'll pop up my inspiration picture here. She had this gorgeous kind of cargo khaki skirt, and I was like, I need it. I need that skirt in my life. I've told you guys before, I don't really shop necessarily brands. I'm more so of, I have something in my head that I want, and then I kind of type it in, and then the world is my oyster. Whatever comes up in Google, I will shop anywhere. But Urban Revivo had us covered, and they had a cargo skirt. I picked it up for $69.90. So cute. Only thing is, this one doesn't have a split, but that is good for us. I am topping it off with an Urban Revivo top. You guys seen this top back in the fall, but it had like a long sleeve underneath. I've just simply removed the long sleeve and used it kind of like a cape crop top situation. It is so stinking cute. And again, we're going to be throwing in a pop of color with this look as well. And these two Urban Revivo pieces play beautifully with each other. It has great silhouette. So on the top, I'm keeping it nice, snug, and tight to the body, because on the bottom, we are nice and cover up. We don't have the split on the leg like Amanda had. So therefore, showing a little bit of skin on top helps to juxtapose the completely covered up bottoms. And I am really feeling this look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. All right, next up, we're gonna be getting a little bit out of my comfort zone, and we're gonna be styling up a dress. I am a two-piece type of girl because I find that a two-piece really helps me to kind of flex on my personal style. I feel like dresses just kind of fall flat. You just kind of wear them, and I mean, it's just more so of them wearing you versus you wearing the dress. But maybe I can just, you know, get a little bit better with that. But this dress is stunning. We are loving denim this spring and summer, like every spring and summer, but it's in this deep dark blue. I love it. It's a nice kind of halter top. It does have two buttons in the halter portion. So if you want to create a deeper V, you can do so. If you want to be a little bit more modest, you can button them up. It has a beautiful length on there. For me, it's like just below my calf, but this one does have a slit, and I love that for me. So I am going to be pairing it back with some suede boots. Again, just to have a little bit of color in this look. Even though the color is very muted, it is still something a little bit more softer up against the deep dark denim, and I really like this. I feel like a cute like 70s woman, and it's such a vibe. I feel like I would wear this to brunch or any type of baby shower or bridal shower, something like that this summer. Let me know what you guys think of this dress in the comments down below. All right, moving on to another look that is so me. And the color palette kind of mirrors what I have going on today, and it also mirrors one of my favorite textures. And I don't care if it's spring and summer, I am still going to be wearing suede, girl. And this suede skirt is thrifted. I'm telling you, we got two places. You got your notes? Two places to shop, the thrift store and Urban Revivo. So this skirt is thrifted. It is stunning. It reminds me of something that you can find at Awake Mode. The craftsmanship is so good. I'm telling you, they don't make skirts like this anymore. It is really oversized. It's like maybe 3 to 4 sizes up. I haven't got it altered yet, so I'm just letting it sit kind of low rise on my waist, pairing it back with this heavy tee from Urban Revivo. I love a good t-shirt moment in the spring and summer. And I'm telling you, if you get the right elevated bottoms, you can really pull that t-shirt up. And then it allows you to have, again, this kind of yin and yang in your outfit. So I really love this. I'm gonna be pairing it back with the hat that I have on today and some cream accessories. I feel like this is so cute. Like I said, this is so me. I would run errands with this. I would go to a game night. I would go to a day date. I love this look. I would definitely wear this to go grab a margarita, some chips and salsa, and a little cheese dip. Add the jalapenos. Yes, ma'am. It is such a vibe. All right, ladies, moving on to the next look. This look is just fun, okay? And it helps me to kind of play into my personal style. You guys know I love a good sock and loafer moment, but this time I decided to do socks and heels. I feel like this is such a cool girl, fashion girl type of a moment. So I love what's going on down here on the bottom, but let's run down the fit. So the top is a jersey. I have been loving jerseys this spring and summer because they are so casual. They kind of scream spring, summer, but I love how we have been just taking them and making them our own, pairing them back with lace skirts, like sequence bottoms, just things that is just unexpected to be paired back with a jersey. So I am going to be pairing this back with a white skirt. This skirt is from Urban Revivo. I love the layers on it. I love the kind of frill. It just screams fun, you know what I'm saying? But the jersey, girl, the jersey is so cute. I will have it linked in the description bar down below. This company allows you to personalize your jersey. It's so good, okay? So for me, I paid homage to my hometown. So on the front, I have Anniston, which is where I grew up in Anniston, Alabama. I have the number 17 because the 17th is when my husband and I got married 5 years ago. And then on the side, I have patches of an infinity symbol. Infinity symbols is something that my husband and I have always resonated with because two S's together creates an infinity symbol, and that is our initials. Also, when we say I love you, we say I love you to infinity. So this is a complete homage to where I met my husband and just our relationship. But I love that story. I feel like we need to get back to storytelling when we dress. Like when you present yourself, we should understand who you are and kind of get away from that copy paste culture. Now I understand it takes a little bit of time to build that, but it's a muscle that you have to flex. And if you have fun with it, you'll do it without even noticing. All right, so the next look is another one of my faves, again, due to the silhouette. Do y'all see the silhouette on this hoodie? Urban Revivo, they're gonna give it to the girls every time. Look at the arms. These aren't just an arm with like a little cinched in, you know, at your wrist, not something that you can just go into Walmart or Target or anywhere to get. Baby, this is fashion. It is so good. I love the shape in it. I love just how voluminous it is, but it's slightly cropped as well. This is a good hoodie. It has a nice weight to it, but not too heavy where you're going to be stuffy, because you know spring nights can be a little bit cool. So I would love to wear this on a spring night, pairing it back with the infamous, the iconic bubble skirt from Urban Revivo. I'm telling you, when Urban Revivo released these, the girls went nuts. And for me, they are an archive piece. I will forever have all of my bubble skirts from Urban Revivo. Just so good. So good. And then on the bottom, we are pairing it back with one of this season's hottest shoe trends, and that is a gladiator sandal. These are a heel. I believe I picked these up from Macy's. I will have them linked down below as well. And then throwing on either a ball cap if you want to keep it like real cool, or you can pull your hair up and make it like a feminine vibe, whichever way you kind of want to lean depending on where you're going. But this is a look, okay? This is a look. All right, ladies, moving on to the last look. I know, this happens every time. You give me subscribe, girl. Subscribe. I'll be back. I will be back. Okay, but anywho, so this last look features some jorts from Urban Revivo. If you're new here, I love jorts. If you're not new here, this is nothing new for you. Jorts can be created by simply getting an oversized pair of jeans and cutting them. I think that it's best place to get a good oversized pair of jeans was going to be the men's department. Thrift them, cut them off, instant jort. However, if you want them to be a little bit elevated, get these. Do you see the shape? Do you see the shape on these jorts? They kind of flare out a little bit at the bottom. They are chef kiss. And let me tell you, because this is kind of an oversized bottom, we're gonna go really just kind of barely there, minimal on the top with a nice little crop top. And then I'm gonna be pairing it back with this bag. I talked to you guys about this bag before from Urban Revivo. This black bag is a dupe for a YSL bag as well as a Chanel bag. It's premium quality. It is a faux leather, but you would not be able to tell. The weight on the chains on this bag, it is just so good. This whole thing is screaming like a 90s moment. And I love that for me, okay? I love that for me. I say all the time, there are 2 decades that I would have loved to be the big age of 30, 35 in. The first is the 90s. I would love to be 35 in the 90s. What a vibe. Pre-social media, but you know, Freaknik, all of those things, just a vibe, okay? A vibe. The music, the makeup was just natural, soft. The bodies were natural and soft. Or I would have been a 30-year-old in the 70s. Baby, they were coming into their own. They had this beautiful self-awareness with their black power. Those 2 eras are a vibe, okay? A vibe. All right, ladies, that is it for me this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's video and got some inspiration for your next spring, summer outing. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It really does help me out and helps YouTube to push my videos out to a larger audience. And don't forget, if you see a fit that is absolutely stunning, like I gotta have it, go on over to Urban Revivo. Just type in what you're looking for. Don't look through the whole website. Just type in what you're looking for, and I promise you they will have it. They're just that good. And if you're on a little bit smaller of a budget, head into the thrift store. I promise you, you're gonna have to use your imagination, but you can find it there as well. But that is it, ladies. I will see you guys next week for more fashion content. And if we don't get to the fashion as quickly as I would like, follow me over on the blogs and I will see you there. Bye, girl.